Hello everybody, and what is up? Welcome back to my channel, and today I will be talking about why I haven't filmed in a while. Now, for those of you who didn't see my last video, I made an announcement saying that I was gonna travel to go see the eclipse because my area wasn't in totality for it like it was in 2017. I was lucky for 2017 because my home state of South Carolina was in totality for it. I actually have a picture, I actually have some footage for it. Before I talk about this eclipse that I got to see Monday, I'm going to talk briefly about the 2017 eclipse. So, for the 2017 eclipse, my uncle and cousins came over to my house and we all went to Sumter together. Here they are. Here I am with my family at the state park we all went to watch the eclipse in Sumter. And for those of you who didn't see my community post, I'm going to show you how the eclipse looked. See? Now I'll be talking about this eclipse that I got to see Monday because, well, that's the title of this video. I left the day after Easter on April Fool's Day, so unfortunately I didn't get to spend it pranking people like I normally do. But even then, I probably would have spent like the video like ding-dong ditching my neighborhood or pranking random people at Defy, things like that. But anyway, I left that day. I went to go visit my grandparents in Pennsylvania. I left around 8 and I got there around 6. Now, the way there was actually better than I was expecting, but I've driven to my grandparents' house with my family a lot throughout my years, so it doesn't matter. Now, the next day, well, I just happened to treat it like I was at home. My uncle came over with one of my cousins, and he was actually thinking about coming with us to see the eclipse. We decided to play Phase 10 together, and everybody was looking forward to it. Then, well, my grandmother has a swimming pool in her apartment, so we all decided to go swimming in it. And then, the big day finally came. There wasn't as much traffic as we were anticipating, but there was some. At least we weren't stuck in it for hours and hours. My mom was debating on going to 3 places in Ohio. Pittsburgh, that's the area in Pennsylvania where my grandparents live. The Pittsburgh area was in like 97%. Kind of like my area where I live in South Carolina. But anyway, we were going to go to Akron, the Akron Mall for the eclipse party. Woodsboro College, or Total Eclipse in the Park, and that's the place where we decided to go. And there, that's the place where I took the picture with my phone and decided to do my community post right after I got back. And there, I made before it happened, there were all kinds of activities. I got to spin a prize wheel and win this dog. It's even kind of cute how he's wearing the eye protection that you're supposed to wear when you look at solar eclipses when they're not in totality. And I made this jar. I added the stickers so it would have a better place to stay on forever. I mean, not forever, but it would stay longer than if I put it on my clothes. I did get a rocket painted on my hands, but it ended up washing off in the shower. It was around 2 was when the eclipse started, and it was just like the one in 2017, but it was a lot cooler. For the one in 2017, it happened in August, and August in South Carolina can get pretty hot. It was like in the 90s that day, but luckily we ended up swimming in a lake. And then when it started to hit, when the eclipse started, I thought that it was the water cooling me off, but it turned out it was the eclipse starting. So I decided to get out and view. And you should have seen the look on my 6-year-old brother's face at that time. He was like, "What's happening?" But anyway, he's 12 now, and we had a much better view, and it was cooler this time. Anyway, for the 2017 eclipse, it was a forest clearing, but for this one, we got to see the whole horizon this time. We got to see 2 stars. I even saw a solar flare, and I even saw a bat flying. So that was cool. And when we left, there wasn't that much. We left right after, but thankfully there was some traffic, more than coming in, but there wasn't as much traffic. And of course, the next day I ended up coming back here to my house. But yeah, that's really it for this video. Comment below where you guys went to see the eclipse, or what the 2017 one was like for you. And for my viewers for Carbondale, Illinois, well, you guys were in for a special treat since you got to see it twice in 2017 and this year. I'm gonna end it now. Bye!